If you like these pool steps and you are just watching this to see how they are, I will have a link to these down in my description and in my first comment. All right, first I'm going to open up this box and get all the parts out. That's the easiest way to put anything together. Use my Skeletal Leatherman knife, which if you've never seen one of these knives, it's awesome. These parts, it's like a side. Kind of take these apart as I go here. These pieces say top on one side, so two of them, all the steps, two of these. Parts and hardware, tells you everything you should have. Looks like two of everything, 4 steps, 4 risers. All right, we got one of the side panels down. And you see this groove right here? That goes to the back of the step. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Next step is the risers. Kind of looks like you can't goof the risers up. Just slide them down in there. They go in that little channel I showed you. This bottom one goes on here somehow. All right, there. I just laid the bottom one in there. It doesn't, only hooks into this bottom step here. Now it looks like we're just taking this one and sliding it over. Make sure they all look lined up. There we go. Just keep pushing them on. There we go. It'll be tight right here at the steps. It looks like the risers kind of move, so that's okay. And it does say if you can use a rubber mallet or like a hammer, maybe with a piece of wood, you could lay a piece of wood on here and hit it with a hammer. All right, now we're on to the end caps. This is where you're going to need a hammer and a piece of wood or a rubber mallet. And we're going to put these over all these little ends. Just tap them on. Just like that. Oh, they do go all the way on. Piece of wood, hammer. I want them to be pretty flush when they're done. This one's funny, laying down. There we go. You gotta hit them pretty hard. We gotta flip this over and do the other side. There we go. Looks like I'm taking these 4 zip ties and these pieces right here, and they're gonna go on the bottom. Right here, we're gonna zip tie them on. Make sure the zip tie, like the part you put through there, that is not down at the bottom. I got some pliers here on my Skeletal I got. I'm just gonna pull it just a little tighter, just a little. There we go. Perfect. I can cut that off. Maybe it'd be good to have that pokey part like that on the inside. I should have done that. If I could spin that around. Oh, there we go. I can put it to the top. Now, I'm going to put this one on the bottom. And make sure when you put these zip ties on, you go through like that. So not like this. They go like this. Now it says in step 6 that you can pour sand down inside these steps. I think I'm gonna have to go get some sand and put some sand down in these. All right, I went and bought a 50 pound bag of pool filter sand. I don't really think you have to get pool filter sand, but it was 50 pounds. And I cut the bag open and I split it in half. So I have 25 pounds of sand here and 25 pounds here. And now I'm going to try to pour it into my steps. And I just took an old orange juice container and cut it off, and I'm going to use that as my funnel. Hopefully this works, because this sand is it's like kind of moist already. I don't know, maybe because it was outside where I bought it. So hopefully whatever sand you get is not moist already, because I think it would dump into my funnel easier. But All right, so I got to clear the sand out of here up to there, and I'm able to just take this stick and I'm dragging it down into here. Then I'm going to put these poles in before I stand it back up. So hopefully you just don't do like I just did. But this is working pretty easy. I'm going to take a little scoop, try to put it into there. It's going to take a second. If I had dry sand, this would be easier. Maybe I'll do a little less. All right, I found I dumped some into here. There's actually a little hole right here at the top. You'll see a hole all the way through it. So just fill it up till you get to those little tiny holes, and then take your entire step and just kind of lean it forward like this, and then shake it. And then it will put all that sand all down through the bottom. But we're going to spread that 25 pounds evenly over the entire bottom. I think this is really going to be nice with the sand in it, and I don't have to deal with these putting weights in the bottom of my steps. At least I hope. So, and then I found too, if you are using something like this in a little scoop, smaller scoops in the funnel are better than putting real big scoops in. At least if your sand is wet like mine. So I'm going to continue putting this 25 pounds in here, some in here, and just kind of keep shaking it around until I'm done. A little is better than a lot, because you put a lot in, it was just a pain. So try not to spill it all over my deck though, because I need it in the steps, not on the deck. Just shake it around. Well, we're almost done. You definitely can only fit 25 pounds in each side. You wouldn't really be able to go, so put a little more in there. Dump that whole bag in here. Yeah, right in that bucket. I just think it's easier to scoop out of that bucket, you know? All right, I got 25 pounds on that side. Now we dumped the rest of the sand in the bucket because it's just easier to scoop. And we're gonna put 25 pounds in this side. All right, these big long ones go in, actually gonna put it in here and one in here, but it does say insert to line. There's a line right there. So we're gonna insert that. Don't forget to put these on. The little circles go up. So I'm gonna have to shake this thing around more because these ones down here have sand right to the top. So I insert that down to the line. So I got these in. I like, that's gonna make that sturdy. Oh, and it does say top at the top of these. So you insert down to that line and then it says top. So you can't goof that up. These two big long ones are gonna have to go in here. All right, so I gotta clear the sand out of here up to there. And I'm able to just take this stick and I'm dragging it down into here. Then I'm gonna put these poles in before I stand it back up. So hopefully you just don't do like I just did. But this is working. This is why they make YouTube videos, so I can mess up. Perfect. Put that into the line. Put that dangerous sand out like that. I think it should slide right in there now. There we go. To the line. All right, we got her. Here we go. Oh wow, that slides in easy. That's good. Oh, look at that. That's nice. I like it. It did come with a little bag of screws, so you're gonna take 2 of them out. We're gonna put one right here in this hole, that little hole that the sand was coming out of. Put one in that little hole, and then one in the little hole on the other side. You're gonna need a Phillips screwdriver or a little Phillips drill, like I got. I'm gonna put one in here, keep these handrails in. Yeah, make sure that line is right there at the top, probably before you start drilling. Okay, there you go. You don't gotta get crazy on that. You're only drilling into plastic. Yep, good to go. There's that. All right, now we gotta get 4 more of these screws out, and we're gonna put 1 screw right there, and 1 screw there, and then one on each, and then 2 more on the other side. Now it does say to attach like a little, this is like the mat I had at the bottom of my other steps, but this mat for me is not big enough for these steps, so I'm not going to do that right now. This is the end of my swimming season anyway, so I'm pulling these steps out here shortly, but I would recommend maybe putting something like this at the bottom of your steps. Now I usually would, you can see I have little holes in here. I would take, when I put these at the bottom of my other steps, I zip tied them on so they didn't move. But this one here is not wide enough, so you could probably go to your pool store, a local pool store, and buy something like this. If I can find something like this, I will put it down in my description of here, my YouTube video, like this. And then one hand here maybe, right there, hand. We're gonna pick it up, kind of lean it against the steps somehow, maybe. Let's pick it up, what kind of, should be right to lay there. Ah, there we go. Yeah, now it's gotta kind of fill. There's holes. Now you're gonna have to slowly put this in the water, and it's gonna start filling up. Like the steps have holes in them, so the water is gonna fill up in the steps. Definitely a little different than my old steps. They didn't do that, but I think that's gonna be part of it, keeping it in place. And now right here, cause I don't know how your pool is, but right here at the top, I have my railing on my pool, and I ended up just putting a 2x4 there. And then I had to put some washers underneath my 2x4, so that was more level with the edge of my pool rail there. You might have to move these around a little just to get all the air out. See, after I tilt it, more water's going in. I think I got enough. 350 pounds it says these can hold. So now I'm gonna put a couple of screws in right there. So I can put 4 over here, 4 over there. Yeah, I have like 4 or 5 washers under each one of these 2x4s. 2. I think I'm going to redo this and put a whole maybe a 2x6 or 2x8 all the way across here. Wow, these are nice. So much more sturdy. I love them. All right, well, that's it for this video. Hope this video helped you out. Thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. And hit that subscribe button to help support this channel. God bless and have a great summer swimming.